Season 3 is coming up. There's so much news that I think we gotta talk about. Why don't we do it while watching the greatest man ever, Mr. Dalek JD? Let's get it.
So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and as you've seen from the title,
Mr.
there are some big updates coming soon to Cold War Zombies. It's a quiet period right now, but it's about to change. We're gonna fill you in on everything, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
There's a bunch of new
around here,
content.
be sure to hit
JFK Gamer, what's going on, guys?
Thank you, like this. And I'd like to know in the comment section right now, are you still regularly playing Outbreak?
Are you still regularly playing Outbreak? I gave up literally, actually only a couple days ago. I hit tier 5 on like every one of my things, and I was like, nah, I'm good, G. So I gave up. Boys, I got everything tier 5. Once I got everything tier 5, I said, see ya. I'm out of there. Bro, somebody got round 255, the world record? What the heck? On Outbreak, and it took 36 hours.
We're now 3 weeks into the new season. It's about that time that
boy, if you don't, 36 hours? Oh, hell no. Hell no!
A few things to look forward
I ain't
to.
taking
the first
that.
one being a brand
ain't
new
no
map
way.
added into Outbreak,
Hell
and this
no.
is Sanatorium. This is a map that was added in the mid-season update for Season 1, and it's a gorgeous map.
Chat,
it really reminds...
I really have never played Sanatorium. I've not played Fireteam Dirty Bomb since launch. Since I was grinding for Dark or DM Ultra,
really
bro, I've never even known that this is in the game. Why is this not in Outbreak?
Bro,
and look at the what is this, dude? What is this? I want this in Outbreak. What is this, man? This is the most ridiculous looking thing I've ever seen in my
even bigger with a gift of the loading portal.
So that's Sanatorium. Oh, so it is coming.
When though? You can traverse when? By using jet
chat, when? What? Give me the date. Give me the date. Let me know. I gotta know now, bro.
Objectives added into Outbreak just to
telling you,
mix
man.
up a bit and keep
Season 3,
25th?
25th? I got that type of time. So it's in 4 days?
To the Zombies experience
what?
That is going to be
or are you talking about in April?
As we know, I wouldn't get your hopes up about any other significant changes to this mode.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I didn't really speak
Season 3
at the time, but when
Easter egg, baby.
Came out and YouTubers
Easter egg.
To Treyarch and ask questions about Outbreak,
dude, Season 2 was pretty good, man.
Group,
but
really
we want
cool,
Season 3.
Very grateful that
we want Season 3. Yeah, so the mid-season update, I believe, is coming out in a couple days, right? Is that what it's going to be? And Season 3 is going to have an Easter egg. Chat, who's going to solve the Easter egg? Guys, I'll tell you who's going to solve it. Mr. Dalek JD, lads. Mr. Dalek JD.
To see what the community's needs and wants are from this mode, help them in what direction they want.
Chat, I hope that this Easter egg is good. That's all I gotta say. I hope it's good.
Outbreak. My personal opinions is I really enjoy.
Bro, I really hope it's not bad. That's all I really. I hope it is good. Let's go, bro.
It does need another element to it besides just the main
I'm telling you, chat.
To keep people truly interested. And that's where an Easter egg.
Boys, and what is the reward for this, guys? What is the reward for this Easter egg? 25 Nebulium Plasma. The calling card. Oh, Comedy Shorts Gamer first pack. That's what I love, man. That's what I love.
That we have to wait until Season 3 for a full-fledged Easter egg to be added into this mode, but with the addition of Sanatorium, there's a potential that we might even get a...
Bro, and that's the other thing. So Sanatorium's gonna come in for Season 3. Bro, we're gonna be looking for the Easter egg across 4 maps. Oh, hell no. I hope it's not easy. I have a feeling it's going to be really easy, boys.
And Treyarch also said on record
I have
that
a really bad feeling.
Introduce new maps to Outbreak, which are completely new maps developed solely for Outbreak.
Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead. Transit Mob of the Dead.
Start of February during Season 1. Originally, it was planned to launch at the start of Season 2 and then getting Outbreak 3 weeks later. Just can't see it make sense for them to drop DLC 2 next week without any other other prior marketing, and then
guys, when's DLC 2 coming out? If it comes out on April Fool's Day as well, oh boy, I'm about to
3 weeks later, drop the Outbreak main Easter egg. I think cadence of huge Zombies DLC drops like we've seen recently are going to slow down a little bit. Whatever narrative stuff happens in the Outbreak Easter egg,
hell no, brother,
fuel the storyline going into the Berlin map for DLC 2. Speaking of DLC 2, what is it?
Is Berlin gonna flop, or is it gonna go insane? Chat, because honestly, I don't think I play Firebase Z anymore, man. It's kind of weird because it's like I do like it better as a map, but like when you try and go for round 100s on that map with all the mimics and everything, oh my god, it's the worst, bro.
And when should we expect?
Yeah, Firebase Z was kind of, I don't know.
Going to be set in
chat, one in the chat if you still play Firebase Z. I gotta know. I genuinely gotta know because I don't know what the heck y'all doing.
Talks about Dr. Valentina traveling to East Berlin to meet a secret contact. Now, I've already covered this in a video a few weeks ago, and a lot of the community has been talking about this idea, and it sounds incredibly awesome. There is a huge plot twist coming in DLC 2 where Dr. Valentina is going to betray Omega Group. She already is, by trying to resurrect the
Wait, how do we know this?
German army that were destroyed at the
end of the
Second World War. She's going to resurrect
How do we know this?
Looking through intels from the release of Cold War up to now, we've not really realized it, but that's what she's been planning all along. She's been stealing intel and technology from different members of Omega Group to help her achieve this goal. It's also really interesting combining what we know so far about DLC 2 and then looking at what's going on in the Warzone
what is it even
right
going to lead up to, though?
Are taking over different parts of the Verdansk map.
Yeah,
that's obviously tying into a massive event which is going to destroy Verdansk.
Like, these have to be the Berlin DLC 2 zombies. What do you guys think?
All those
100%, dude.
German zombies.
100%. They look like it, dude. They look like the DLC 2 zombies, man.
Cold War zombies and that
Kino models, it's gotta be,
dude. That it is
110%.
German zombies, which we see
I won't believe
like in D Machine, and we expect to see in this.
This man really played Plunder.
Incredibly weird variants of zombies that we've not actually seen yet in Cold War zombies that we could see further down the line, such as these EMP zombies, as well as these Nova gas zombies.
Solo Plunder, bro. Chat,
everything we've discussed about the Outbreak Easter egg coming in Season 3, it's likely that we'll see.
I didn't even realize. I thought he was with 2 players.
Mid-season update for Season 3, which is a long time away. Season 3 isn't set to launch for another 30 days or so.
Boy, oh my god. 30 days? Bro, that's a whole month from now.
So we're looking at the 3rd to 4th week of
April.
My
god, that's an L, chat. Can I get an L, dude? That's some L's right there. 30 days. Whoa, you bloody.
It made it almost seem like they want to use Outbreak as a continuation of the story in between each main Zombies DLC release. So we'll see that Outbreak Easter egg.
And what with me bloody Cold War zombies?
And at some point they'll update Outbreak again with perhaps a new additional Easter egg quest, or just something entirely different that continues the story on and progresses it in the meantime whilst we're waiting for the 3rd and 4th DLC. And why this is such a good idea is, again, going back to the fact that Treyarch are planning to add more maps into Outbreak that are not Fireteam specific, that were made just for Outbreak, meaning that we have...
Chat, what does Outbreak need to make it better? What does it need to make it better? Because honestly, is it more maps? Is it more objectives? Is it more... It needs cranked. That's what it needs. Let's go. Yo, cranked.
Play in zombies than we've ever had before. And with these maps being specific,
it needs transit.
We can
That's what it needs.
The idea
the Fortnite
of them
Scar.
Potentially bringing back previously unremastered maps. Like, I mean,
telling you, that's what it
think
needs,
about
man.
the idea of transit being in.
Mr. Dalek JD, reading my mind once again, laddie.
Craig Houston on the call literally described transit as almost like the
transit, baby.
Attempt at Outbreak.
It needs denizens. It needs Avogadros. It needs shields. It needs useless traps.
Design and
let's go, boys.
To do with that map in a
Simple
mode like
Mind
Outbreak,
Gaming, boys.
Absolutely incredible. All of those maps now exist in the
Dude,
dark
we
ether,
already
so
got
there's
the
no reason
Avogadro,
why we
homie.
couldn't revisit those maps whilst we are in the dark ether.
In
Just
the
imagine
dark
how
ether.
incredible that would
needs
be.
Ted,
But
yeah.
overall, Outbreak is an incredible addition because it solves an issue which Treyarch has had with zombie seasons ever since Black Ops 1, and that's the waiting period between each
True.
DLC. We've waited 3 to 4 months for a new zombies map to drop,
True.
but something tells me
They got us waiting way too long, boy. Coming at me waiting 4 months for fucking Frozen Dawn, bro. Chat, we were at a point where we were waiting 3 months for a World War II Zombies map. Don't ever forget that. Can I get it? Can I get a Drake in the chat? Can I get an
this
amen?
just isn't going to be
Oh
as
my
much of
God, what a
problem with
time we
Black
came
Ops
back
Cold
from.
War. On top of other
What a
things to
time we
expect
came
with
back
Season
from.
3 beyond just
Holy
the Outbreak
moly.
Easter egg, we'll also
What's your
be
Twitter
seeing a
at?
new perk introduced
At
into
Mr. T
zombies
Likes
because
Fly.
there are still 3 perks
Check it out, dude.
yet
Check
to
it
be
out.
added in. And
Straight
we'll
up.
also see new weapons. We've already seen the crossbow leak a little bit ahead of the update next week, but we
Dude,
also
the Orta crossbow is ridiculous. Y'all saw that clip, right? Where this thing just melts him. It's like, what the heck, bro? What happened to the awful Lawton from Black Ops 1,
there's a
bro?
new sniper being added into the game as well. Going back to the story,
A new sniper?
Valentina and her secret contact.
dude,
they are a
snipers
male,
suck.
and actually this being the introduction
That ain't
of
it, dude.
Eddie. Craig
That
Houston
ain't
even
it.
went on record
Eddie?
on an interview with IGN India where
Eddie
he spoke about
Richtofen?
Richtofen returning at some point to the storyline, and it's not going to
One in the chat if you're gonna nut when you see Richtofen as an operator.
be a rewriting of his story. Much
Two
like
in the
how
chat,
Samantha's story wasn't
if
a
you're not
rewrite,
gonna
it was
nut.
simply continuing it on from that ending of Targeted Toten as children. We are going to be seeing Eddie Richtofen at some point. It's just
Eddie,
interesting.
please
There was a
come
good chance
back,
with this
lad.
Berlin map that
Please.
This will be the setting where we'll be reintroduced to him. Following on with how Samantha's been treated so far in Cold War and Warzone, we might even see him as a playable operator. Would have thought 6
Dude,
months ago that we
that'd
would
be
all
kinda
be
cool.
playing as
That'd be
Samantha
kinda cool.
Maxis as an
Defo not gonna be the same voice actor.
Next week is going to be interesting with that mid-season update. I'm sure leading up to that day,
Dude.
which is going to be Tuesday or Thursday.
I just
we're gonna
really
have
don't
a
know.
few more teasers from
Chat, rate out of 10 this mid-season update. Is it really gonna be that good? Bro, I think it's gonna be like a 4. What are they gonna release? They're gonna release the crossbow finally, which they actually took out, and now they're bringing back in. It's Tuesday, and they're gonna make a 2 out of 10 update. Yeah, bloody what?
It doesn't seem that Treyarch are going to completely blow our expectations away and surprise
That's what
us
I'm
with the new
saying, man.
deals. If we do hear any new news, information, and updates, I'll be sure to
Let's
update
go,
you guys
Mr.
here on the
Dal
channel.
JD.
So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, be
Dude.
sure to leave a like rating. It really, really helps out the channel.
Boys.
And in the coming days and weeks, if you
For
are thinking
season
about buying
3, are you hyped for Outbreak more or DLC 2? I think I'm excited for Outbreak. But anyway, Mr. Dolly JD, that was a great video. Thank you for watching.